Rucka, Ali.
Ali.
Jihad. I'm in a big truck driving on people and I'm screaming Allahu Akbar. All the others walking past on their way but didn't get to walk far. Smoking on a blunt with Fusi tube and counting all the shot cars. All my homies be like Bakalaka, Jihad Durka, Sherpa Durka. In my whip I'm backing up on people and I'm wearing my new burqa. After this we blowing up some people on the street of Acapulco. Letting out my rage, killing infidels, it's the word of Allah. When I'm up in paradise I rape a couple virgin girls with my car. Going 80 miles an hour, driving a pedal van. Rolling through a group of people, I'm just trying to fit in to a crowd of women. Now I'm firing a rocket from the bottom of my pants. All the riches I'll be getting when I go up to heaven, cause I drove on some men. Flying a big plane into a building and I'm screaming Allahu Akbar. I'm not good at landing fucking planes, but I could hit a fucking tower. Swerving through the city and I'm hitting random buttons, sipping vodka. Flying Virgin Airlines to a place where there's some virgins I could fuck. I'm up in the hills of Bakalakistan screaming Allahu Akbar. Roll up on you on a camel with a 47 chewing on a Tide Pod. They shoot you from the back, we are from Iraq, came up from nothing like Oprah. They like Ahmed, how you blow up 12 car jihads and you only got 6 cars. Strap up my young kid with a 6-pack of bombs. When they come down the street I say go fast. Oh snap, then my kid explodes like a note set. Love me or hate me, I just told the cold facts. Screaming Allahu Akbar, healing all the white guys, kneeling toward Makkah, chilling with this guy Carl, eating on a snack bar, filling up my mom's car. Screaming Allahu Akbar, screaming Allahu Akbar. I've been dropping bombs on major cities and I'm screaming Allahu Akbar. Drop them on the suckers and I turn them to spaghetti like it's pasta. Smoking on a blunt with Lil Boozy while the city people got. All my homies back in Egypt selling pitas for $1.25. Hey bro, you need TNT? Special half off special bro. Buy 8, get 9/11 free. We knock down 2 for the price of 1. Come down to Habib's Creeps. Half off exploding beebs. Fun for the kids. We have ISIS. Thank you, come again. As-Saddam Hussein alaikum to you too, bro.
Rucka, Ali.
Okay, so she's laying there exhausted, 3 bowling pins and a wine bottle in her. I'm just thinking, there's no way that I'm going to be counting all of these goddamn singles. Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube Saints.
Little
what?
Little faster.
Little faster. Oh, hey, welcome everybody to the YouTube Saints, the one show where the medals may all be lead, but the hot takes are pure fucking gold. What's going on? I'm Jeff Holiday, and with me, as always, is Nick, aka the Wizard of Cause. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, man, I really thought you were actually just testing that line that I wrote to make sure that it worked, and I didn't know that we were live because I wasn't paying attention to the screen. So, hey, everybody, how's it going? We are... Yep. So we're gonna let him finish.
No, I'm good. Dude, I'm into this shit. Dude, I'm
okay.
so...
Yeah.
I'm loose tonight, man. I'm loose.
Yeah, you guys are in for a really good show because even though I put most of it together ahead of time, like a day or two ahead of time, we actually did still pull the majority of these jokes completely out of the air. And yeah, this show is it's an improv thing, you see. And that being the case, welcome to the YouTube Saints for this closing in on our 1-year anniversary. We're getting really fucking excited. And at the same time, I need to pay more attention to Jeff's visual cues. So that being the case, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope
these. Give you one of these.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna give everybody one of these and hope they're feeling very fucking generous tonight. Because guess what? My electric bill is due. That's right. Oh yes. And as a professional YouTuber who does not play in the ring of WWE meets Jerry Springer, well, it's getting kind of hard for a motherfucker these days. You know, it's getting kind of hard. So we are here to just purely entertain you with genuinely, hopefully genuinely funny jokes, and at the same time, a genuinely, honestly, fucking good guest. You guys loved him last time, which is why we brought him back on. Tonight we're going to be having the Ranting Gryphon, one of the funniest sons of bitches I think we've had on here before. So you guys need to like really just go out there and convince all of your friends in the Twitterverse that the Olympics, they're not worth watching.
Unless curling's on. Curling's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, unless it's curling. Unless it's Canadian curling, in which they throw like a dead weight across a bit of ice and then try their best to clean it up ahead of time, which is kind of the opposite of the way YouTube's going these days, isn't it, Jeff?
It's kind of the opposite.
Yeah, I know, like a dead weight, nothing to say, nothing to do, Canadian being tossed across a bit of ice. Anyway, how's everyone doing?
We're supposed to be playing nice. No drama, man. No drama.
When did we agree upon this?
No, we didn't. We didn't.
Oh,
no, we
fuck.
didn't.
See, this is why we can't have nice things, Jeff. We don't actually communicate, you and I. I don't know if this show's gonna last a year.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
you guys go ahead. You guys go ahead and throw us $5 via Streamlabs if you think this show can continue for another year. But short of that. Yeah, I am his cause. This is Jeff Holiday. He's got a green screen. I clearly don't. And we are your YouTube Saints for this week.
Oh my god. Okay.
Audrey says, figure skating. It's like, I know. That's all I thought the people from cold weather climates or twinks were capable of. But who knew? You know?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Apparently fighting means talking shit these days. So, Jeff, where are we going with this show?
Well, I was going to say, there was a rumor, actually, that we were going to get raided tonight while we were doing the show. And honestly, raid me, daddy.
Oh my god.
Raid me hard.
Please don't downvote this video, because if there's one thing we've come to learn from YouTube algorithms, it's that downvotes totally keep videos from being promoted, because it's not remotely has anything to do with the YouTube staff who are deciding what is and what is appropriate content. No, it's very much nothing more than yeah, like downvote. So come on in, downvote. Come on in.
Actually, any kind of audience engagement, even if it's a downvote, actually enhances the analytics by 1. It absolutely does.
Fucking spoil it for them, Jeff.
Sorry,
this is like the one thing they get to feel powerful about.
Sorry, fucking raid me, daddy. Raid me. Raid me. Raid me fucking hard.
Yeah, raid me. I mean, like, show us how fucking edgy you can be in the comments. I mean, come on through, because I mean, that's just where
if it's super chats. We'll read the super chats with the Streamlabs.
Absolutely. Listen, keep in mind, I'm a Jew with really nice hair. Plenty of ways you can go with it.
So first off the bat, we got a couple of things we need to do. Ben Mills says through super chat, just got out of a 2-year relationship. Can I get a fuck you, Brittany? You know what? Hey, fuck you, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany, look here, look in the eyes. Go fuck yourself, Brittany.
You don't even know what you just lost.
Yeah, Brittany, honestly, like, no, you know what it is? Even you didn't know who you pissed off. You don't know what the fuck you fucked up, honey. Honestly, like, you know what, this, like, in the entirety of YouTube, which might as well be the entirety of the internet, our audience kind of made of the best people on the internet. And
you lost a guy with
good taste. You can see that. Well, you know what? Have fun with your overpriced, fucking Chad bro douchebag, whoever he might be.
That's right. That's damn right.
Yeah. Fuck you, Brittany.
Spectacular Wanderer says, more Diva approves of your background, Jeff. The spice is life. Hashtag make Arrakis great again. That's right. I am currently located on the planet Arrakis. The spice must flow. So anyway, moving on. We've got a fucking firestorm of a goddamn show. My hairline is looking terrible tonight, so I'm gonna rock it. Gonna do
By the way,
swoop.
yeah, you guys go ahead and you just you Streamlabs $1 if you think my hair looks good tonight. You Streamlab $2 if you think I need to do something different.
Or 5 if you think my hair sucks and I'm going
5
bald.
or 150 if you want Jeff to just shave his fucking head.
I'm not gonna fucking do that.
We agreed upon this. Well, I agreed upon this beforehand.
Jesus,
I don't know if you were part of that conversation.
That was really fucking loud. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's get right into the news. Let's do some fucking news. We're starting off with the with this one, right? You can see my screen share.
Right into the news. Is this a bad Sargon debate? What are we doing?
We like Carl. Stop it.
I love Carl, but I mean, that's like, you know what? Because I like him so much is why I make jokes. So, yeah, for the first news item, I forgot what I gave. Oh, yeah, that's right. Guess what? North Korea's a good place now. It's a sunshiny fucking area of happy rainbows. And did I fuck this up again?
No, I fucked that up. All of a sudden, I switched over and everybody was looking at the beautiful face of Brad Warcock and like... It's alright, it's in the description anyway. We're gonna watch some more Brad Warcock tonight. It's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna go all kinds of places here, but this is the fun thing though, is apparently because you know, Donald Trump and Mike Pence are just so awful, that makes Kim Jong-un and his entire torturous family well, that much better. Now this is from the Daily Caller, so I admit this is a biased source, but honestly, you all know the story at this point. So the mainstream media's glorification, by the way, this is by Joe Simonson. He's a media reporter.
Okay.
The mainstream media's glorification of totalitarian hellholes won't strike anyone familiar with 20th century as new. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As a writer, I have to go over it. The mainstream media's glorification of totalitarian hellholes won't strike anyone familiar with 20th century history as new.
What the fuck kind of sentence structure is that?
That's not even the end of the sentence.
Joe Simonson, fuck off.
Joe, DM me, homie. I can teach you. And trust me, I know about run-ons. All of my editors will tell you. They're really frustrated because the trick is you never waste a word. But anyway.
All right.
Anyway, yeah. The mainstream media's glorification of totalitarian hellholes won't strike anyone familiar with 20th century history is new, but this weekend's coverage of North Korea's regime at the Olympics would make even former New York Times journalist Walter Duranty blush. Dude, you were too focused on throwing shade. You didn't.
That's a more esoteric fucking like call out than like an MST3K video. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, honestly, I feel like fucking I feel like Osho, the Zen master Osho, has just said something to me that I need to contemplate for 10 minutes before I understand the sentence structure. Joe, try harder. Anyway, as the 2018 Olympic Winter Games began in South Korea, reporters from various networks clapped like seals at North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un's pathetic attempt at charming journalists into accepting his regime as legitimate, choosing to woo them over with synchronized cheer squads and having his sister Kim Yo-jong leer at Vice President Mike Pence. Okay, homie, I'm seeing fucking 3 sentences. I'm seeing 3 sentences in that paragraph. Again, run on sentence master. You could have cut that up, but okay, I get what you're getting at. Yeah, I don't even want to read the rest of this garbage dog shit. Let's just get to the fucking meat of the story. So basically, Kim Jong-il's sister, who, I mean, to my mind, looks like an alien in disguise, but apparently to the rest of the media, who's never followed Louis Laveau on Twitter. By the way, follow Louis Laveau if you want to see what hot Asians look like.
That's true.
Yeah, he's all about them.
That's his oxygen.
Yeah, well, so this particular mantis shot a bunch of shade at the back of Mike Pence's head, which, knowing how homophobic he is, probably isn't the first time it's happened to him, but we'll get into that later if we bother. Now, since then, the mainstream media, and quite unfortunately, has decided to side with the tankies of the Antifa movement and say that, well, North Korea is actually a paradise or some shit. Basically, they've been fawning over these fucking people for no other reason than the fact that they presumably shot some kind of shade at the Trump regime. Now, I will say openly here on this show, I am no big fan of Trump, and I'm almost less a fan of his fanboys. They are fucking pathetic, let's be honest. The entire thing is a fucking farce.
Oh yeah.
And with this though, the fact that the media has gone as far as actually offering anything resembling sympathetic or encouraging coverage to a regime which routinely murders families for fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kind of. Yeah, I mean, like, you know what? If you guys are turning into YouTube saints and wondering why does Nick drink so much, welcome to the fucking story, folks.
I wanna label this picture when you torturing and they still kicking. It'd be good. Be good.
No, I mean, like, look at that. I mean, like, you know, there's one thing if, I mean, maybe it's just a shitty journalist thing, right? Maybe it's like you have to work for the New York Times or you have to work for BuzzFeed or something in order to find just a face that looks like somebody took it. It's like a baby. And when you scrunch their face into the middle, like, oh, it's so cute. And then they stay that way. And then they grow up and torture people. That's basically this bitch here. Now, as it stands, CNN even reported Kim Jong-un's sister is stealing the show at the Winter Olympics.
Antis.
CNN. Yeah, you see that shit? It looks like she looks like a fucking bug, and it's not even a racial thing. It's just that this bitch is ugly as fuck.
And you know she cuts people's heads off.
She cuts people's fucking heads off. She owns fucking slaves. Honestly, CNN, the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, I thought I knew before, but now you have proven me wrong. There is so much more wrong with you than I could possibly fucking imagine. And yet here we go. The entire fucking mainstream media has decided they're going to fawn over the fucking Kim regime simply because they threw shade at Trump and Pence. Trump and Pence are fucking awful. But while Pence might dream of like hanging gay people, this bitch kills random fuckers for fun.
Is that Beat Takeshi right there?
I don't know who that is.
Is a legendary Japanese actor. That looks just like Beat Takeshi, but with like a Kim Jong-un style haircut. I don't know. All the same. What this ultimately fucking comes down to, though, is it's almost like this is the worst thing. And like, you know, you guys have known this show, my channel, even Jeff's channel, we've been getting away from this insipid fucking e-politics shit where it's like rah, 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 left and right, right? Except they just keep making it worse. Why must the mainstream media? What the fuck am I looking at, Jeff? Oh, it's not safe for work. Yeah, okay, yeah. Jeff's browsing the not safe for work portion of our Discord while I'm going. No, it's one of these things. It's like, honestly, if you're not of the same disposition where you need to see some random ass vagina get fucked by an object that doesn't belong in a vagina in order to distract yourself from fucking how horrible the goddamn media is, well, then you're not paying attention. That's right.
Now, but I'm not saying go to Pornhub now. Stay here. Keep watching this show. Go to Pornhub after, and then dream of my visage while you wank. The point is, this is like the big story. Honestly, like the original story I'd pitched for this portion of the news was actually the fact that CNN had initially tried to say that cyber terrorists, cyber hackers, those dirty cyber hackers were really desperate and very interested in using the Winter Olympics as a way to steal information. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, that's the story. CNN desperately tries to make the Olympics fucking meaningful and worthwhile to people. And then we see what the fucking media actually does with it. They're like, oh my God, you know, like this lady in the Kim Jong, I'm just waiting for fucking, what is it, Jezebel? Or what's one of them, another feminist rag, maybe the Mary Sue, to say like, Kim Jong-un's sister shows that being a brutal, bloodthirsty dictator isn't just a man's game anymore.
Okay. All right.
So it's a fucking horrifying story.
Let's see. We got over here. Leslie Maxwell says, "All right, my loves, edgy fuckwits are edgy apparently. They all need housekeeping. That's true." Wafflethorpe says, "So glad I showed the glory that is Brad Warcock's teeth to Squigs." And then to you guys, also Jeff, still trying to find a way to watch Harmageddon. You have piqued my curiosity. No, we will figure out a way to watch some Harmageddon. That has to happen. Giovanna Liviana says, Nick, your hair is glorious. Don't change it. Maybe this will help with the electric bill. Blackfoot Ferret says, why does Fox News keep stabbing at the mainstream media? When Fox used to be the #1 news network, Fox is mainstream media. That's true. That is very, very true. That's a good fucking point.
It's almost like they're desperately trying to cling on to what they see as like the new version of convincing stupid people that you're not purveying them stupid information with an agenda. Wow.
Right. And then
imagine my shock.
Breadmaster PBJ says, who the fuck is this LA werewolf guy in Discord? Okay, so apparently LA werewolf has now found our Discord, and he's hanging out in the Discord. He's having some conversations with people, and according to a couple of people who started mentioning it to me, he's decided that during the show, the best use of his time on a show full of people that he does not like is he's going to get into a conversation about race realism. Now, if you guys have never heard of LA Werewolf, I very strongly suggest, this is a shout out for you, buddy. It's a shout out for you. Go watch his stuff. Please. Go check out LA Werewolf, because my fucking god. A long time ago, when I was a cracked out, speed addicted fucking, like, edgy teenager, right? I knew at least 5 different dudes that looked just like this guy. And all of them would get drunk and go off on these weird fucking rants, and then when you try and play D&D with them, they try and fuck every goddamn maiden in the tavern. One of those weird dudes. You go to a party with one of these guys and they stand awkwardly in the fucking corner with a bottle of peppermint schnapps trying to convince every girl with a fucking pulse coming by to actually take a sip. It's amazing. The best part is, his content is exactly what you'd expect from a dude like that. So by all means, you're not going to be missing out. You'll get exactly what you're looking for. Check out LA Werewolf. That's from me to you, buddy. I love you. You're a gem. You're a diamond in the rough.
I'm just trying to... Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeff, actually, if you can pull this up, I would really like it. I think...
What is this? What are you sending
you
me?
No, you can preview it, and you can tell me if this is a fair rundown.
What are you sending me? Where are you sending it to me?
You go ahead. It's in the Skype chat.
I can't open Skype chat unless
no,
I
that's fair.
Okay,
that's fair.
All right, hang on. I'll just open it like this. Hang
on. No, yeah, but it's coming.
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. I already got it. It's fine.
Now, is this a fair sort of? Is this a fair assertion of what's been going on?
Fuck, dude. Okay, hang on. Let me pull this up into my circle.
Yeah, you go ahead and preview that.
Okay.
And we will see if this is appropriate. Now, really, I mean, this is an ad hoc thing, you guys. I know you love improv here in the show, and this is a bit of video improv. We're going to see if this is an appropriate way to describe what we've seen. Because recently, and I'm not going to mention his name because that's really the only thing he's been after, there was somebody who came into my Discord, or not my Discord, my Patreon, actually pledged just enough money to get into a Patreon hangout. Came into the hangout, spouted some inane shit that honestly, like, I mean, even if you knew what he was talking about, you wouldn't know what he was talking about. And then he dipped out and decided he was going to be all kind of braggadocio about how, I broke into his fucking Discord, as though that's a difficult thing to do.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Let's see what this is. Is this a Simpson clip?
Give me that. I'm just saying that when we die, there's going to be a planet for the French, a planet for the Chinese, and we'll all be a lot happier.
Mr. Gumbel, you're upsetting me.
It's almost like we just... Wow. I'm not going to say who, but it's almost like that's like a certain portion of YouTube right now. Basically, the alt-right is Barney fucking Gumble. You're welcome.
That was pretty good. I approve. That was a good segue. I will approve of that. That's pretty all right. Okay.
So
anyway, we got to do the news.
The alt-right is Barney Gumble, and the other point is don't worship the North Korean regime simply because you hate Trump that much. Look at that. We're filthy centrists, Jeff. Let's move on.
I know we are filthy centrists. It's fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting.
It's fucking foul.
Foul fucking centrist pieces of shit.
Oh
all right,
my
anyway.
God, my girds are loining and my loins are
Anyway,
girding.
next article. We got Reddit bans involuntary porn communities that trade AI-generated celebrity videos. Now, if you guys have not heard of this, it's something called deep fakes. Changed my life when I found these. Absolutely changed my life. It was incredible. So, following other recent bans of the controversial practice of AI-generated face swap porn, Reddit too has brought the ban hammer down. On Wednesday, the social platform shut down Deepfakes and Deepfakes Not Safe for Work, two popular hubs for the fake videos, which use algorithmic software to create virtual pornography, depicting the likenesses of unwilling participants. Basically, you plug in a video of, say, a celebrity, and then a video with some hardcore pornography, and this very sophisticated piece of technology would basically take the celebrity's face and put it on the porno actress' face. And some of them were amazing, were absolutely incredible. But as Reddit's new language states, Reddit prohibits the dissemination of images or video clips depicting any person in a state of nudity or engaged in any act of sexual content apparently created or posted without their permission, including depictions that have been faked. Images or video of intimate parts of a person's body, even if the person is clothed or in public, are also not allowed if apparently created or posted without their permission, contextualized in a salacious manner. Additionally, do not post images or video of another person for the specific purpose of faking explicit content or soliciting lookalike pornography. Unrelatedly, Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanahan announced today that he would be stepping aside at Reddit to focus on a full-time role at Initialized Capital, the early-stage VC firm that he co-founded. So this is interesting. Please, by all means, go for it.
Okay, yeah. So here's the one thing, like my old gig, my old gaff as a progressive anti-corporatist journalist. Yeah. Well, when I heard that this individual had to go off to Initialized Capital, I was instantly curious. I just had to know, what is it instant capital or initialized capital really does. Turns out they're basically an investment group, yeah. And it turns out that they like to invest in a bunch of startups, right? Now it's kind of curious when you consider the fact that consider the nature of the story. Reddit does this ban thing, right?
Yeah.
And then you consider that this same startup, they're under the Our Startups category that they are so proud of. They're like, we would like you to see who we have helped. Lots of interesting and familiar names. Reddit, Teespring, Patreon. What else do we have here? Yeah, Boosted, RideCell, Triple Byte, Zeus, Product Hunt. Oh, VidMe. We all know what a fucking success that was.
Did they actually list VidMe? Oh shit. Wait.
Yeah, they listed fucking VidMe, dude. It's about halfway down.
Wow. Oh yeah, there it is. Shit.
There it is. Yep. Private. Here's the one thing. The last one they list is Privacy Labs. Now, I want you to consider the fact that a company that, you know, it was co-founded by a co-founder of Reddit, yeah, went on to promote, not Reddit, sorry, no, Reddit, yeah, went on to co-found Patreon, or at least promote Patreon, Coinbase, another one, Boosted, VidMe, and we all know how that went. Oh, yeah. And then we see Privacy Labs. Privacy Lab. Now, what is Privacy Labs? Oh, well, when I click on the link, it just gives me a image of what that is. Now, it's interesting when we consider this, because this is a routine fucking thing. Now, we, the lowly plebs of the internet, those who don't perhaps either hit it big by virtue of making the preteens laugh for cash, and that's just the ass, or whatever the fuck it was Filthy Frank said, or perhaps we're not PewDiePie, who has the fucking gall, the sheer gall, to stand up for his own free speech rights in the midst of a torrent of bullshit from mainstream media. Within all of this, or, you know, even just some cunt who might see an emerging market and decide he's just going to be a sellout whore. All of these things, when you consider the nature and flow of these things, and then you realize that the top executives at each of these fucking companies, each one of them, either the top executives or they are part of an investment firm which helps them get off the fucking ground. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh Oh yeah.
Here's a great thing too is you know, you can blame the Jews all you fucking want, but at the end of the fucking day, this is where it comes down to your social media, your new media, your bold new media. All of these cunts, even ourselves too. I mean, not as though we've gotten any offers from fucking anyone. I mean, we are fighting tooth and fucking nail to keep this show alive in the public eye. And we'll keep going even if it's not, because this is a fucking till the wheels fall off kind of thing. But I want you to keep in mind that all these companies, yeah, they trade executives just like Wall Street trades top tier executives with Congress. There is no fucking difference. If you think like the brave, bold new free speech platform that you're on is anyhow different than any of the others, you're fucking mistaken. And in the same tone, too, here's a funny Orwellian sort of thing. If you see some edgy boy bullshit, yeah, like, oh, I'm here for free speech. I'm gonna be a fucking racist fucker. I'm gonna sell out to this fucking audience who gives me money. All this shit, yeah. If you honestly think that that is not actually being tolerated by these corporations who realize the kind of money they can make off of these insipid, sad cocksuckers, then you are more deluded than Cult of Dusty. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. So,
anyway,
cheers to
cheers to that, man. Jables Boogly says, I don't know what to do with the Discord since Anna left the band Hammer in New Hampshire. The Discord is having fun, man. You guys are doing great. You know what? Everybody in the chat, let's see some ones, oh yeah, we can't do pinkies up because we're not on
Fuck
Twitch.
that. Let's
see
just
some
see
ones.
$2. Let's see some fucking $2.
Let's see some ones in appreciation of the fucking mod team, the amazing
Do you have any
people.
idea how
You can't do this
expensive
show
these
without.
lights are, Jeff?
We'll get $2 for something else. Come on, man. This is for the mod team. It's for the mod team. Anyway, Blackfoot Ferret says, it's not that people like Kim's sister, it's that if she can talk her brother into seeing reason and not causing a nuclear war, she's an angel. I suppose, but, like, because Nick was saying, like, Mantis.
The bitch owns slaves.
I think she eats people's heads. I think she legitimately eats people's heads.
Do you know what she does for a living? Do you know what her role is? She's the Minister of Propaganda. That's the shit that keeps those fucking peasants in line.
Wasn't that what that was like Goebbels' fucking role, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I am all in favor of keeping fucking peasants in line and keeping them from thinking that WWE is something that can be spread to other places. My point here is that this bitch is the Minister of fucking North Korean propaganda. When shit comes out that says that Kim Jong-un is not only God, but he's a great God, it's fucking her doing it. She needs her fucking neck on the chopping block sooner than he does, just so he can see it fucking happen.
I suppose. Rhino says, what color is your power bill, Nick? Is it a white power bill?
No, I saw that joke. It's very much red, as in the desperate attempts to reclaim the land for its people here. Yeah, there's fucking red marks all over the fucking side of it. It's saying, like, we're gonna shut you off. In fact, if I drop out during this particular show, you'll all know why. And I will take my oil lamp, and I will think of myself as a character from Deadwood.
Milady Cleric says, hey Jeff, got the Once and Future King. I've read 3/4 of it already, and I love it. I knew that you would, especially the story by Badger, as to young King Arthur. Like, fucking, that book is amazing, dude. It's fucking amazing. Sorry, I'm book nerding out from last Thursday's show. Mao says, I can make you some Hemlock Moonwolf panties, Jeff, and that needs to happen, because I think if there's ever going to be merch that I make that will sell like hotcakes, it's the face of Hemlock Moonwolf pressed up against a woman's vagina. Pretty sure. Or a ladyboy penis. Whatever.
No, you need pads with Hemlock's face on the interior.
With the mouth open.
That are sewn in, that are sewn into these panties.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we got one more news article, but we're already running late. Should we read the news article with 2.
I got an idea. Yeah, let's read this with him because
let's get
I
to
was
it.
really hoping he'd have something to say about it.
All right, drag him in.
All right, that's my job. I get to be the producer from time to time.
We're gonna whisper behind this image. Ooh, pulling out my
fucking cock. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to be entertaining while we're waiting for 2.
He's coming. Well, I mean,
Oh, there we go.
joining
Hey, there we go.
Ah,
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ranting Gryphon has come back to the YouTube.
Hiya, what up?
Saints.
What up? How you doing? How you guys doing tonight?
Oh, fantastic. I feel
Yeah,
loose.
I gotta admit, just before the show, I was a little bit low energy, and but then I started wanking it to like deep fakes of Kim Jong Un's sister, and I just feel much better now. I don't even think I'm gay anymore. She sucked the gay right out of me. She is just hot.
all praise to the Kim regime. By the way, MSNBC, if you're looking for a new anchor, I am very much available.
Oh yeah, we should get a show on MSNBC. No, better yet.
It'll happen.
No, we need to be on something like NPR.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but then we would all need to speak in boring monotones. Like, 2, what do you think about the shape of Kim's sister's pussy?
Well, I think it's quite very well shaped, and it's obviously taken many generations of
Okay, I'm going to
superior
interrupt. I'm
genetics.
going to interrupt you real quick. I'm sorry to do this, but the thing is that we are a publicly funded radio, and we do need to turn over to. So if you want to hear quality reporting on the Kim Jong Un's legacy pussy, you go ahead and contribute $5.
I really love the fact that
You can get a tote bag.
it was PBS. PBS, this whole thing where YouTube is like putting these news media, these like RT and other things, and they're starting to say, okay, we're going to put a little subtitle under there when they're state funded, so that you'll know if RT is being paid for by the Russian government and Al Jazeera is paid for by the Qatarian government. And PBS was just fine with that until they got that little sticker slapped on them.
Yep.
For being funded by and they're like, whoa, now wait a minute, wait, we don't like this anymore. It's like, oh man, you could have said something about it earlier, you pieces of shit. They didn't.
Basically, PBS was that guy who got involved with the poly girl who said, "I'm totally poly, but I'm only interested in you right now."
Oh, I love that story. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure, like, if Kim Jong Un's sister is into like the furry fandom at all, she's absolutely focused on vor porn. She has to be.
I would.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I would turn that bitch out. All I'm saying.
Well, I think you're right. She does look like she eats people's heads. When you look at that picture of her, the one from the side, it looks like she would just go and grow this huge maw with big teeth on it, and just go and just bite a head off.
Oh yeah.
Well, Mike Pence also has. Pence also looks like he has a tiny little head too. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he does.
It's that high and tight, like cropped shit that he does. He's like, yeah, I want to look like I'm military.
Yeah, his head wouldn't even be an hors d'oeuvre for her.
It's like you want to bite my head off, bitch? Haha, I'm a Christian. I don't fuck anyone except my boring wife.
Oh man.
Meanwhile, Louis LeBeau is just like beating off and crusting the underside of his desk.
So I think it's
he's
really
like,
funny.
I don't even think she's hot. It's just the power that gets me.
I think
that may be it.
So I think it's really funny though, because you brought up RT, and Nick actually, for our third news item, which we're gonna do with you, is actually an RT.com news article.
Okay.
I think we have been infiltrated by the Russian hackers. Nick is now a Jew Russian hacker. So,
my last name was originally Gorodkov. So
really,
Gorovkov, yeah.
Okay. I've got to say this because I don't. There's no place I publicly said this yet, except maybe once on Twitter. But I've got to mention this just to see if I'm not off base here and not totally fucking insane. But
okay.
if Russian hacking, this whole Russian hacking thing, Russia's hacked the election, hacked this and hacked that, and it's like, and finally when it comes down to it, they find that, okay, by Russia hacking the election, what they meant is that they took out some ads on Facebook that badmouthed Hillary Clinton.
Right.
Jeff, cut the feed. Cut the feed. Cut the feed.
Now, I gotta say, since when is hacking an election just telling people and trusting that they're going to believe any bullshit they see on the internet? I mean, instead of like getting down to the bottom of, you know, Russia planting some ads somewhere, why aren't we teaching people not to believe just every little piece of shit they find on the internet?
That's a good.
Am I wrong about that?
No,
that
that's
would
a good
require.
point.
Here's the problem too. Here's the problem.
Okay.
That would require parents.
I forgot about yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and it also require brains. Forgot about that too.
That's something that's very
those,
missing lately. Yeah.
Yeah, those are things which are thrust into public schools and left to rot. Because they smell pungent and flagrant, and the great thing is they take the brains and they throw them outside of the schoolyard, and then they usher the children into their very segmented days, and then they tell the children, smell the window. Ooh, does that smell bad? That's your future if you don't believe what we tell you.
Yeah, got to scoop out the brains, all except for the I think it's called the it's just the part that
the amygdala. Yeah,
it's the part that just allows them to work at Taco Bell. You know, just to have enough brain to work at Taco Bell, and that's all they need. They scoop all of it out except for that. You know, it's the Taco Bellum. Well, I think it's called.
Let's be honest. Okay. For those of you in the Discord, you make sure we keep that hashtag Taco Bellum. That is, well, actually, you know what? Before we explain why that term will be necessary in the future, Jeff, go on and explain what this news story is.
All right. From Russia Today via Nick. Cernovich for Congress. Controversial U.S. blogger fuels rumors of political bid. Cernovich is thinking apparently about running for Congress. Prominent right-wing blogger Mike Cernovich has spurred speculation he might run for Congress. Yeah. The platform he hinted at on Twitter would include student loan debt reform and investigation of Hollywood sex abuse. Well, actually, that doesn't sound that bad.
Not so far.
Not so far.
Well, no, I'll be honest. The first half of it sounds sensible. The second half of it sounds like you don't have any fucking clue how the entertainment industry works.
In a series of tweets on Friday, Cernovich laid out his platform. The most prominent proposals include enabling students conned into the higher education scam to discharge their debt in bankruptcy court, and holding hearings about the Hollywood casting couch practices and pedophilia. He also said he would champion importation of life-saving prescription drugs from Canada, and reveal the names of members of Congress who settled sexual harassment lawsuits using taxpayer money, as well as the amounts paid in those settlements. Now,
fuck you, Cernovich! You don't get to make sense when I'm not looking.
It is a little disconcerting when somebody as fucking vapid-minded and paint-huffing as Cernovich is sounding like reasonable.
Yeah, listen,
that's weird.
Listen, lots of people know him as Juice Bro. The reason that I refer to him as Cum Bro is because this is a guy who had a tweet string one time talking about how your cum mind fucks women into falling in love with you because this is magic serum. And this is why, if you ever catch me interacting with Cernovich on Twitter, it's about, hey, bro, are you still worshiping your own jizz? Now, all that aside, fuck you, Cernovich. That's actually like, it's almost like, oh my god, could this be the four-dimensional chess we've been hearing about? Could this be a manner of a man who is actually well-educated and intelligent, playing a dipshit crowd who wants nothing more than ponage? Playing them to the point where he could say that things like student loan reform are reasonable top. Oh God.
Maybe. I mean, it's entirely possible. Okay.
I don't have enough weed for this, Jeff.
No, I know. Because like when you start to analyze it too, the things that Cernovich has said that are absolutely hilarious and people will never forget only serve as a marketing ploy so that everybody remembers who the fuck Mike Cernovich is. They're like, hey, isn't that that's the fucking jizz guy, you know? If your jizz is like super strong, then you're not gonna get cheated on. Yeah, I remember that fucking guy. And then he says something reasonable, you're like, well, shit. Huh.
Hey, you're forced to come back to it.
Well, now, wait a minute. Going back to this whole, you know, the cum thing. I get it. Love potion number 9. I got it. But how do you have to? How does he say that works? Do you have to inject it into people, or?
I'm on it.
Well,
I'm on it.
Yeah, I mean, as a straight
is it a thing? Is it like if it just gets on their skin or like in like mucous membranes, like their eyes? Can you shoot it up their nose? I mean, can you just jizz up somebody's nose?
Listen, I mean, I don't know how it works for gay men. I can say that if you come on a straight woman in the right context, they will be addicted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just curious about that.
Okay, let's see.
God, now I'm even more fucking disturbed. Like, I was disturbed at the outset of the fact that, like, you know, I mean, can you imagine a U.S. Congress where Brianna Wu and Mike Cernovich are both representing districts? That's fucking terrifying. But then when I think about, could Mike Cernovich actually not be a hapless fucking moron? Well, that's more fundamentally ground shaking to my understanding of the universe than anything else.
The reason I don't like him right now is because it's one of that moments where you suddenly find yourself agreeing with somebody who's a complete weirdo, and then you have to ask yourself if the things that you felt before were right are really actually. It's like, yeah, you know, I'm for the whole, you know, student debt reform and you know the healthcare and the bringing in the
playing in Obama
drugs, but then the guy also thinks that, you know, if you just jack some cum all over a girl, they're gonna just fall in love with you. So it's making me go, wait a minute, am I wrong about all that other shit too? You know,
maybe.
I don't know anymore.
Oh God, I'm trying to.
I know, it's like,
find the best
how do I cast my ballot now?
Yeah.
It's like, it's gonna get. And here's the thing: if you guys are watching right now, and like you might be saying like, "Wow, this modern age of ours really looks like idiocracy." Congratulations, it actually does.
Mm-hmm.
But the fun thing is that in the future you're gonna actually get to, well, whether social justice warriors or the alt-right take power, you're gonna get to cast your vote according to who your preferred candidate comes in or who has been come in by.
Why are we saying
that's
so
your
often?
fucking political future.
Yeah.
That's your fucking. What shade of baby are you gonna have, motherfucker? That's the question. Yeah. Now, here's a fun thing too. While Jeff gets this, whatever next thing we've got queued up is, here's a fun thing. Here's a fun thing about race realism and all that shit. The human genetic material itself is pre-programmed to seek out diverse genetic material. It wants to mate and combine with shit that is different than itself. That way it can weed out deficiencies and enhance that which is acclimable to the climate. Now, if you try via eugenics, let's say, or via either, let's say, an ethno-state in which you homogenize the gene code, when you homogenize the gene code, you get people like fucking Caligula.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So these are real tweets from Cernovich.
Oh, okay.
These are real tweets from Cernovich. Once they've had my super serum, they don't want anything else. Girls become addicted to cum. Semen is a man's life force. If she cheats, this means your life force is weak and needs rebuilt. When you have super serum, they never leave. Go ahead, please.
It sounds like he's trying to sell a product.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, he is. He's desperately trying to let women say yes when he says, "Can I come in you?"
Well, maybe so.
Go a week without watching porn or spilling your seed. Eat clean. Train hard. That's how you make super serum. Girls become addicted.
Yeah, or you could just not be a fucking douche nozzle. You could actually demonstrate, for instance, that you're good with children, that you are actually a solid man who cares about those around him, and that you can handle your fucking business without being a fucking spurg. Sometimes
Well, see,
romantic
I was just
partners
about
are
to
attracted
say,
to that.
I mean, when you honestly think about it, I'm going to be the sappy dope here and say that, I mean, say in some universe this bullshit is true, okay? And say that women actually, you know, you just, you bolt in their eye once and suddenly they're, oh, I love you so much. Well, let's just say that that's true, okay? Do you really want a relationship with someone who is only addicted to your cum? I mean, instead of you as a person.
Any man who is beat off enough knows that whatever he's been thinking about is not the kind of thing he wants to keep around forever.
I don't really know how to answer. I don't know how to answer that question, to be honest with you. I really don't. Like, I mean, I want to say the noble answer of like, of course not, but like, it's kind of fucking hot, actually. A little bit. It's a little hot.
Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. In the context of this conversation, let's consider this. Jeff, you are married to a wonderful woman you would never leave.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Would you trade that for a cum slut?
Nah, no, not really.
I've known a couple cum sluts.
There you go.
I have known a lot of cum sluts.
Yeah.
No, and not all of them were girls. But anyway, beside that, like, no, obviously, there's value in this and value in that. But I mean, like, if you don't have a really awesome partner and that sort of thing, you know, and you have to choose between like random whoever on the street that you might hook up with versus somebody who's like, I want to subsist solely on drinking your sperm. I mean, that's fun for a while. That's pretty good for a while.
Well, but then you have problems like, you know, what happens with, you know, you wake up in the morning and you got really drunk, you don't remember shit, and now suddenly there's this one really horrendous looking woman pawing at your window just to try and get more of your jizz, and you don't remember this. And now you've got to deal with that for the rest of your life, apparently.
Well,
I don't know.
You give her a parting shot in the mouth, and then you file the restraining order. Like,
Or the eye.
Come on.
Oh my God.
Depending on your
We've
aim.
all been there. Come on.
No.
Or maybe.
Well, no, I mean, in fairness, too, I mean, and here's the thing, like, and actually, like, this is both a warning to men who are really good with women and warning to men who are not, you know? If you're really good with women and you get that gorgeous, let's call it a cum slut, you know?
Oh, okay.
The one who just, well, actually, I don't know. I mean, you follow up on this. You know, you've got a different preference than myself, but I mean, it might be the same, and I'm interested to see the parallels.
Believe me, there are male cum sluts out. There are absolutely.
Oh, I'm sure.
Male cum sluts.
I'm curious to see the parallels after here. But so like, if you find yourself with a cum slut, yeah, and she does everything in her power to make herself seem like she's, you know, the good girl you got to keep around. Now, for one thing, that is by definition a thought. Yeah?
Yeah.
By definition, thought. But in the course of getting that, I mean, that is a wonderful thing. And it would almost seem as though these, well, Cernovich types would like you to think that that is the pinnacle of womanhood. Now, if that's the case, if you find yourself, you know, with one of these cum sluts, can't get enough of how you fuck, but you have nothing in common with, do not be fucking beguiled by that sexual appetite, because she will move on. But more than that, though, if you find one, here's a question actually: if you find one who is not that, who does not dig the way it works, but you just hang out with, well, which one is worth hanging on to?
Yeah, that's a nice conundrum to think about there. I personally I'm more into the emotionality, the emotional side of it, the philosophical side of it, the part where you share your mind and experiences, and yeah. I like somebody for their brain, their personality, their attitude in life, and I know that sounds stupid. I know, but that's just I've always been that way. So
I was laughing at something in the chat there. Actually, I'm trying to figure it out. It looks like corn, avocado, donut, cherry.
Now, here's another question about this, and this is an honest question that I have. I mean, what if, say, you got, a farm and like you're breeding animals and like a bull misses his cum shot and hits a cow in the face? Is this cow going to be following that bull around all the time, trying to suck more jizz out of him? Because is it just humans this work with, or is it all life?
Oh my god! Well, no, actually, you know what?
Is it cross species? Could I blow a wad in a dog's eye and that dog's going to follow me around wanting to suck me off all the time? Is that a thing?
Having watched straight porn, actually, the fun thing here is that do all of those porn sluts who take loads in the face, do they just follow that fucking Planet Fitness Adonis around for the rest of their lives?
Well,
is Cernovich?
That's why they keep doing porn.
Or is Cernovich actually? Oh yeah, they keep. Mercedes Carrera, if you're here, honey, we need you on the show. If nothing else, to clarify this question, does a cum slut lose her mind for the man who put his seed inside of her, but it never took root? And that was official sign language for, fucking and come, and then it never takes root. It's I know sign language, so if anyone in the chat wants to correct me, you can get the fuck out of here.
I feel like we need to call in an expert about that. I really do.
Do we have an expert?
Somebody.
No, I think we have to have an expert. We have to have an expert, actually. Yeah. No,
I swear to Christ, if you bring Squiggums in here,
No. I'm phoning a friend, actually. I'm phoning a friend.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, like we're talking about a really important topic here. We're talking about semen. We're talking about cum sluts. I see all of the super chats, guys. We'll get to them in just a minute. Promise you.
Keep sending them though. Don't let Jeff's delaying avert you to giving me money. Okay, honestly, this whole thing might go out any moment.
So we have an expert here in the studio. All right, put that in your ear.
What the fuck?
So this is Mike, the Asian sensation.
All right.
So some of you guys have been watching my channel for a long time.
Shift over to your left.
I'm trying. There's a table here. All right.
I know you two are connected.
Okay, so Mike, we're talking about cum sluts.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is it that because Mike here is an expert on semen. A lot of people don't know that, but Mike here is an expert on semen. So what questions did you have for Mike?
Well, I was listening to the show in the other room.
Yeah.
And something Jeff had said kind of hit a little close to home because I just got a restraining order on a dumb bitch.
Oh, was she a cum slut?
Oh, a little bit.
The
one, and she threatened to kill Denise. And
so wait a second, hang on. Wait, I just need to double check. Is he here to actually prove Mike Cernovich correct? Because if he
sounds like he's trying to.
Well,
bring it on.
Okay.
Bring it fucking on. And by the way, if anybody is watching this right now, tweet this stream out with, "Is Mike Cernovich right?" Or just Mike Cernovich, whatever.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Out.
Let's
Some
do that.
hashtag with Mike Cernovich. Get people over here because I want to listen to this Asian motherfucker, this fucking celestial motherfucker. Give me the rundown.
Okay, so do you think, because she was obviously a crazy person. She's a crazy person.
Very much so.
Do you think the cum drove her mad?
I don't know what it is. One minute she's, I hate you, you were the worst mistake of my life, but yet I want to kill your girlfriend because she's in the way of me getting back with you.
Well, so when you gave her a shot in the mouth, did that whole thing calm down, or did it get worse?
Oh, it got worse.
Oh, it got worse? Dude, all right, you know what? Confirmed. Cernovich was wrong.
Well, hang on, because listen, we can't write off race realism all together, right? So that being the case, I need to ask. I need to ask. Besides, and by the way, like before I ask this like hot button fucking race realism question, this hot shit, I need y'all to super chat the living shit out of this so that I feel validated as a person. Otherwise, I'm just a sad twink on the internet. Anyway, we all ready?
Yeah. No. Go.
Is Asian cum spicy or sweet?
I don't know. It depends on how much pineapple
You guys
juice
are you,
or pineapples
you
you
guys
eat.
are
Oh yeah.
fucking laughing at this. So listen, you do not take my theories on race seriously. I'm not here. Listen, I am not saying that I need a safe space, but my theories about race require a place in which people do not challenge my notions of things. In which that I can just sit here and fucking espouse shit. So honestly though, sriracha or sweet and sour.
We already know that Mike has potent semen. It drives women fucking crazy. They just get fucking nuts and murderous and want to like do the zombie apocalypse. Have you ever hooked up with an
Wait a
Asian?
second, is this just a Mike thing?
I don't know.
Is this just something Mike has? I can't say. Here's the thing: I value individualism as as a proponent of free speech, and as such, I can't necessarily say that Mike's semen tasting like sriracha or sweet and sour sauce is a definitive
Asian
thing about
smoke
his
tastes
race.
like wasabi.
Yeah, that's Prince and Do. Everybody subscribe to Prince and Do. I mean, like maybe the Crimson Demon's Torak fucking like cursed his balls or some shit. Nobody knows. But did you ever hook up? Did you ever hook up with an Asian?
I've never hooked up with an Asian guy before. I've had boyfriends before in my past of many different races, but I've never been with an Asian, so I don't know. Now I do know that if you eat a lot of celery, it'll make it taste sweet.
Actually, pineapples and pineapple
too.
juice.
Okay.
But
I have a burning question here. Speaking of hot cum,
please.
I've got a burning question. If it was true that if all this was true, the Cernovich crap is true, and you could just like jizz on a girl and just make her just fall hypnotically deeply in love with you just for that, who would you do it to? Because I'm thinking Judge Judy. Just because that would be funny as fuck.
Look at Audrey.
I would totally. I just want to jizz on Judge Judy. I can't even say it.
I mean, like that's not bad. I mean, you'd probably win every civil case as long as you could get it on Judge Judy.
Listen, I'm just gonna go with the alt-right answer, like that lady wrote RuPaul. Fine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
Well, look at what Audrey said. It said Asian. Oh
yeah. Audrey's with the super chat.
She says Asian cum tastes like regular cum. Married to Asian man. M expert.
Well, there you go.
Okay, there are.
Well, maybe it tastes the same, but like, does it hold superpowers? You don't know.
Also, does your Asian husband drink as much soy sauce as our fair white companions on other streams might assume they do?
And is it an Asian thing, or do you just have magical balls?
Ask Audrey.
jacket.
Ask Audrey. It's like, find out if Audrey, if you're out there listening, just what level of power does your man's baby gravy just have? Is it just like packed with like more babiness than normal, or is it just like normal babiness? I don't know.
It's over 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
There are 2.5 million
Erudite
babies
fuzz.
in this sperm.
Giving cum to crazy girls is like feeding the mogwai.
Yeah, dude. Dude, don't feed them after midnight. Holy shit. You get them wet and they replicate.
You know what? By the way, and we've been making fun of it all this way, and I think it's worth fucking saying. The very fact that you guys are actually contributing to this show, being fucking entertained by genuinely honest racist humor, as opposed to that sort of like, I'm not racist, but let me give you a racist joke kind of humor.
Right.
Yeah. I love you all for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't thank you enough. The fact that you guys actually think this show is worth it. Well, we actually have an Asian guy on here, and we're asking about whether or not his cum tastes like teriyaki sauce.
Audrey
That's
said
a fucking win.
Audrey said he eats more fish flakes than soy sauce. All right, well, maybe it's the fish. Maybe. Or...
I do eat a lot of sushi.
That's true. I don't know. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. I imposed on you while you were trying to relax in the house and had to drag you to talk about some cum.
Hey, I don't mind.
Yeah, you give him a solid that, and then a smack on the ass as he's walking back, so he knows he's a lady.
All right, come here, stick it out. Stick out that bubble butt. Stick out that bubble butt. I'm gonna spank you. I want the bubble butt. Stick it out. Are we on camera? No, let's get a little bit further back. A little bit further back. Alright, come here!
Welcome everyone to the Pornhub Saints.
Pornhub Saints, I like it already.
No, I was just doing that just so that we have that intro ready when we eventually do that.
That was fun shit. I just
By the way, real quick, yeah, you guys go ahead and throw $2 at us via Streamlabs and hit 1 in the chat if you want to see Pornhub Saints with this gay furry motherfucker we got on here. I mean, this motherfucker is degenerate as all fuck. I mean, 4chan, you know what? He is what 4chan was made for, and he is one of our greatest friends here at the Saints. So you guys go ahead and give us money and let us know.
Two's pretty fantastic. Two's pretty fantastic. By the way, since you do a gaming channel and shit, I've been watching your gaming videos lately. Yeah. Why the fuck haven't we been gaming this entire time?
We could do that. That'd be fun.
We should be. It just doesn't make any sense that we didn't. All right. So real quick.
Yeah. This guy is apparently a Left 4 Dead god. Apparently.
Oh. I try. I'm pretty good at it.
Oh, fuck right off! You told me you were a Left 4 Dead god.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at it.
So shall we stream that to see if it's true?
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Sure, I'd love that'd be fun.
Shall we say Tuesday?
Okay.
Jeff,
live stream Tuesday night.
Yeah, Jeff. I'm not gonna remember this, but you make a note, Jeff.
I'm the producer. I'm the producer, the secretary, and the emotional support.
Yeah, I'm just the writer and the talent.
What the fuck?
And he has very potent jizz. We know this.
We both got children, but he tried for it, and I had no idea.
We're gonna have a jizz off between you and the Asian sensation. You know that, right? It's a jizz off.
Me or him?
No, Nick, because Nick's making claims about having potent semen, and I've got a fucking ringer.
What do you want me to fucking hook the fucking webcam up to a goddamn microscope so you can make the sperm count in it?
We're gonna get full-blown scientists on this shit, dude. Absolutely.
Well, yeah, I get that you're about fucking blowing out fucking pseudoscience, but it's like, well, that's
right.
I'm gonna measure by the variance of the.
I will personally handle all of this,
whether or not,
and analyze.
Yeah, no, it's like I'm just gonna fucking PO box him a fucking vial of my own jizz, and at the same time, I'm just gonna compare that to me like jerking off on a stream. It's gonna be like, well, his face didn't contort that much, so he couldn't have come that hard.
His old face was not quite at full capacity. He had more of an E face, so it wasn't.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and Streamlab $2 or $5 if you happen to miss that one time on live stream in which I jerked off. You can find it if you look hard on the internet.
What are you fucking Dark Side Phil or some shit right now? Come on, man. Anyway,
God damn it, Jeff! I'm trying to get them to chase goddamn red herring, and you're fucking it up.
Sorry. All right. So let me burn through some quick fucking streaming
Semen Labs.
Shit, Semen Labs.
Yeah, get through the Semen Labs.
This is the cum-drenched episode of the YouTube Saints. Just saying, putting it out there.
Yeah, we're gonna rename this "Birds of a Cum-Drenched Feather."
It's drippy. I love it. Oh my god.
All right, so
drippy and it tastes like hot dog water.
Oh my god. You know what? Too? So Adam from Your Movie Sucks has been trying to convince me to go to a furry convention for fucking ever. Can the three of us all go to a furry convention?
No, Jeff. Tell him you will not go to any of that until he comes on this goddamn show. And I mean just appears on the show, not actually comes on the show.
No, he'll come. All I have to do is invite him. I'm sure he'll come on the show. I just haven't.
Well, then why the fuck did we have Mundane Matt on?
Fuck you, we love Matt. That's not even funny. That's not funny. I'll talk to Adam, it's fine.
It is funny because we love Matt. And
we love Matt a lot. I fucking adore Matt. Anyway, the Strawman says, Centrist party motto, the enemy has us surrounded. They won't get away this time.
That's true, man. I'll tell you, if you want to be in a position where, you know, you're going to get fucked from both ends all the time, just be a centrist, because I've been called, you know, a Nazi and a cuck in the same hour before.
Oh yeah.
You know, by different people. It's like, man, you're just in the middle of everything. You're everybody's asshole when you're a centrist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's one of those things which is like, no, it's not. I'm even a center. I'm not in the center of anything. I just think all of these people who are yelling are fucking retarded.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. It's like, are you in a lynch mob? Then fuck you. You're stupid, and I don't want to have anything to fucking do with you. And that's pretty much all it is. But apparently, you got to be in a lynch mob now on one side or the other, or otherwise you're. You know,
let me say this though. The fun thing is like about doing the YouTube Saints, for instance. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna have a conservative YouTuber on who used to have hair that he thought could compete with mine. Funny boy, but yeah.
No. You got the fabulous hair, dude. Your hair is rocking tonight. It's good.
No, yeah, my hair is undefeatable. But the fact is, like, in a couple of weeks, we're gonna have a conservative who thinks his hair was good, and then after that we're going to have right now, actually, fuck that, right now we're having a gay furry on here. Yeah. Now, if you want to talk about centrist, it's really about actually not being a cunt to people who disagree with you.
Yeah, it's not about shutting down the discussion. It's not about just going, fuck you, you're wrong, and you should die for it because you said something that I don't agree with. I mean, we're entering this age now where there is loads of belief. It's almost like religion with no God to tell people how not to be dickheads. It's like if there was, you know, a rampant religion running out there that had no 10 commandments and no God saying, don't do this or you're going to go to hell. They're just going fucking apeshit with this belief, this ideology that they make themselves, and they can take it any direction they want to. And unfortunately, they never take it into my bedroom with some good sex. They always just want to yell at me for being either a Nazi or a cuck or a racist or something that I've never been in my fucking life. And they just don't, you know.
Yeah, maybe they were really upset about the time you put the SS uniform on when you pegged them from behind while their girlfriend was watching via live stream.
That was it. That had to be it.
Listen, you got to be aware of your online image, dude.
That had to be it. Well, and it doesn't bother me because they're not nearly as hot as Kim Jong-un's sister. She is the one that just.
Well, let's be honest.
I need to blast her.
Hang on. Before you go too far, let's be honest. Who was the hotter fuck, the Asian chick or the alt-right fucking edge boy? Because you remember having him bent over the A-frame there, yeah. Well, you were in your garage.
He screamed more, so I'm gonna say him.
Okay, that's
definitely
fair.
It was a hot because it was more of a, you know, kind of a thing with, you know, sort of a, why are you doing this? I don't understand kind of thing. That turns me on. So,
here's the thing. Listen. Like, you know, we're gonna move on to the next segment.
No. We're not moving on for a while.
No. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna read
some more super chats.
No, that's the next segment.
Okay, Audrey says.
Hang on, shush. The next segment, which comes after this, is the fact that Millennial Woes was a little awkward after he felt all of that man love all up in his anus. Millennial, listen, you can confess about this in the shadows of your mom's bedroom, but you go ahead. Listen, I mean, it was a thing. It was the kind of thing that would, you know, it changes a man's life. You can't get past it without acknowledging it. So if you like, I would like you to come on YouTube Saints and explain the time that this furry faggot here clad you in the ass until he was satisfied and then took a flight home, and you just laid there over the kitchen table thinking, what has become of myself. And this is from the heart. I don't want you to feel awkward.
I feel awkward right now.
I do too.
Well, you should. It doesn't have anything to do with either of you, except like, well, it has to do with two because he was there, but he didn't know he was delivering a fucking spiritual experience of a man's anus. So
I need a shower. I need a shower so bad.
well, yeah, I would too if I had sex with Millennial Woes, but that's what fucking happened, isn't it?
It's because he's sweaty. Audrey says, I had to step away. Have you guys been rated yet? Yeah, kind of got rated, but it's fucking whatever. KS Mills says, kinda. It was pretty weak.
Honestly, guys, if you rated us, fuck you. I have been fucking more edgy than all of you in our chat. Like, fucking step it up, faggots.
That's true. KS Will says, hey, Jeff, how emasculated were you by Mem's fantastic burp on C parenthetical cunt stream last night? I was actually in the living room when she burped, and I was hanging out with Asian Sensation and his fiance, and we could hear it. It vibrated the whole fucking house. No need to name the stream. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Zachary Landis says, can't stay, but wanted to give some dosh to the cool dad and drunken uncle of YouTube. Appreciate you. Love you. Lady Kubiak says, going to bed, trying to beat insomnia. Love you fuckers. Psychoblat. And send me a link. I'll look at that in a second, buddy. Prince of Dew says, the fuck you guys look so hot tonight. When are we getting you guys making out on camera? Pornhub Saints win. Anyway, love you both. Please die.
Ha! Love him.
It's gonna take a lot of drugs for me and Nick to, like, finally break down that wall between us. I don't know if it's gonna happen. It's Rice who says, we ended up threatening LA Werewolf with a good time from Squigums, and he beat the fuck out of voice chat completely. Did you? Okay, so I don't know if you were watching the recent midweek here too, but we got a member of our family here, a guy named Dr. Squigums. Dr. Squigums is an unrepentant slut. This man will just arbitrarily diddle, finger, and fuck whatever hot little pussy or boy pussy comes up his fucking way. Apparently, LA Werewolf came in and tried to be very edgy, and they offered that that Squigums would finger his butthole until he fucked off out of the Discord. If that's the truth, yeah, tell you, well played, and I love you guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Too good.
But at the same time, I will tell you this also. If you ever try and get Dr. Squigums out of our Discord, it will not be the same Discord.
Oh, yeah.
And I will fucking kill you for doing that.
Squigums is amazing. He's a fucking gem, dude.
No, Squigums is the element of chaos that you enter into an already chaotic element, and then everyone there already gets to learn what fucking chaos really fucking means.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, it's brilliant.
Squigums is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
But he is a necessary nightmare, which everyone needs.
Blackfoot Ferret says, we who are also twinks salute you. Hey, salutations to the twinks.
Oh my god, there's Andy Worski fans here.
Yeah. God damn it. Audrey, we read Audrey's. Jables Boogley says, I could pretend to be Asian if I could be your boyfriend too. Hey.
Oh, somebody, oops, it sounds like somebody out there's hot on me. Well, I'll tell you what, they were talking about chaos a minute ago. Tell you what, you, me, Judge Judy, and the things that we blow around the room, that's going to be chaos, okay? That's going to be the definition of chaos. So, yeah, sounds like a good time to me.
I've met Jables. He's a very handsome young man. Yeah.
Okay.
He looks eager. He looks eager, and he's got a lot of energy. He's got good energy. So we'll see.
Pardon me.
You got to have a lot of capacity, though. You got to be able to hold a lot in you.
Okay.
I'm saying that to Jables. I'm saying that to Jables.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you got to give the fucking high energy.
Yes. High energy. Terrific. Okay. Anyway, I read a couple of these already. Erudite Fuzz says, giving cum to crazy girls is like feeding the mogwai. That's true. Prince Adu says, here, Asian spunk tastes like wasabi. That's true. Serenity Coochie says, nothing makes Sunday Night Shift more entertaining than a discussion about mind-controlled jizz and race realism. This is why I love you guys. Much love. We love you. Mwah. Blackfoot Ferret, who is hotter, Judge Judy or Dr. Ruth Westheimer?
Oh, well,
that's a good question.
Dr. Ruth is dead, so probably her. But no, actually, see, the thing about it is, Dr. Ruth she was a sex expert, so she would probably be able to do things to you that you wouldn't even imagine. That might be interesting.
That would be interesting. That would be really interesting. I'm gonna pull up a couple of pictures. We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote here. Let me get Judge Judy up here. No,
she was also
Nick.
German.
Bullet out of my gun before
And
I
she,
answer
yeah,
this
she's German.
fucking question.
She's German, so you know you can poop on her chest, and she's not gonna judge you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
I'm
gonna go with the German there.
Just saying. Just fucking saying. All right, so chat, everybody watching live with us right now. So here's Judge Judy in all of her beautiful splendor right here.
Yeah.
We got Judge Judy, and then we got the classic Dr. Ruth. All right. So what we're gonna do now, live on this show, we need a number 1 if you'd prefer Judge Judy, and a number 2 if you want Dr. Ruth. Now, before you vote, stop your fucking fingers right fucking now. Remember these very important salient facts. I'll tell you when to vote. Judge Judy, this one, is an obstinate old cranky bitch, but she wields judicial power. Dr. Ruth,
her skin is holding up.
That's right. Dr. Ruth is a sex expert,
but she knows what to do.
And she's German, and she really knows what she's doing. Cast your votes now. 1 or 2. 1 for Judge Judy, 2 for Dr. Ruth. Let's do this. Let's get it on.
See, the thing is, I'd have 2 different answers depending on what it was, if it was me, because if it was just talking, if you're just talking about any sexual experience, then I would probably go with Dr. Ruth. However, if you're just talking about blowing a wad in someone's eye, I would go with Judge Judy, because she's got a much more blowable face. It just,
She does.
You know what? You know what it comes down to?
What does it come down to? Judge Judy? Dr. Ruth? Judge Judy? Dr. Ruth?
Down to who will judge you harder.
Like, I'm watching the chat, man, and it's chaos. It's absolute chaos right now. I think we're gonna have to call this one a draw, unfortunately.
I'm gonna have to fuck Judge Mills Lane.
Wapner. We want Wapner. We're gonna have to fuck Wapner.
Okay, you know what? Here's the funny thing. Press 3 if you want Judge Mills Lane. If you want 2 here to fuck Judge Mills Lane, and 3 if you want
Wapner.
This is our guest of ours, Wapner, and 4 if you want Judge Mills Lane.
Yeah, no, this is fucking no. All right, fuck it. No, this segment sucks.
Oh yeah, no, this segment's fucking dead. You were asking who should get fucked, Judge Judy or fucking Dear Abby,
Ruth.
Whatever.
Well, since the segment is dead, then please, instead of 1, 2, 3, or 4, just press F to pay respects.
Yep.
Yeah, just
press F to pay respects to the sex life of all YouTubers. Because the fact is that it's never gonna get any better. We all know this.
No.
So, Alchemical Terrogator says, "You're welcome, North Korea, best Korea," and he sent us this beautiful image.
Wow.
Right here.
I would rather let that thing blow me than the fucking actual thing, because at least the worst thing that thing will do is bite my dick off, as opposed to torture my family.
That's true. That's true. I suppose that's true. All right, that's
got a point there.
Jable says,
yeah. Go ahead and smash 2 if you would rather get blown by a fucking demon witch from North Korea that is celebrated by New York Times than have your fucking family killed, and also give me $5.
Jables Boogly says, and I hate you for making me have to say this joke. I really do, Jables. We're gonna have a talk. He says, "What do you call a bunch of Mexicans in a circle holding hands?" A spigot fence.
Oh.
God damn it.
That's bad.
God.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Damn it.
I really wanted that to have something to do with Home Depot and building porches.
That was really good. Okay, Crab90 says, "If only falling in love Falling in love is as simple as a love potion. Unfortunately, a man's sexy juice is only for aesthetic purposes. That's true. Pearl necklaces. Anime Moon says, but Tuesday night is when we make Jeff watch anime.
No, it's also for fucking making children.
Oh yeah, no, Tuesday night is when we're supposed to be watching anime. We'll watch anime, and then we'll play Left 4 Dead 2 with...
Oh, by the way, guys, in the chat there, I've had a time to think of it. You go ahead and smash one if you think Jeff ought to be introduced to the first season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
What the fuck is that?
You know what that is, don't you?
Has he not seen that?
No. Oh no. 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 The worst thing about the first season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is you have to see the seasons which come after it because you realize how fucking weird it gets.
Yeah.
It doesn't look that weird.
I know. But
Okay.
it gets that weird.
Okay, well, fine. Whatever. We'll figure it out. T-Bro says, do you guys still vape? Also, what do you do to Reno's think of Coors Light? I need to get back into vaping. Nick is still vaping.
As far as Coors Light goes, I'll say if you have no other options for a cheap draft at a bar, drink it. I know it's garbage, but like unless you're there with money, right? I would prefer the people who watch this show not have money that they throw at the bar because I would rather they throw it at this show, which entertains them.
Well, see, that's a personal preference. I would honestly rather suck on a rusted, dirty heroin needle than drink Coors Light. That's just me, though. I hate this stuff.
No, I agree
awful.
with that.
It's
I agree with that entirely.
I would rather snort a dime bag of Ajax than drink Coors.
Very, very fucking true. But at the same time, if you have to decide what you want to throw your money at versus YouTube saying Super Chat to make Jeff say weird things, or
I would rather
dollar drafts at happy hour.
I would rather
shut the fuck up, Jeff.
I'd rather suck the
Nobody cares what
parasites
you
out of
think.
Jillian Epperly's ass than fucking drink Coors Light.
That was the thing, is Jeff would rather do that. So Jeff, prove Jeff wrong by sacrificing your money at the bar and then giving it to us here via Super Chat by way of telling Jeff that he needs to actually dictate Steel Panther lyrics on his secondary channel.
Stop. No. Erudite Fuzz says, welcome to the CumTube Saints. That's true. YFet says, I saved 30% by switching to Streamlabs. Last time 2 was on, I was jobless. Now I'm working and I love my job. Jeff, you need to make your eyes blue like you are on Spice. Nick, when is the best time to visit the Northeast? I'm planning a trip that way.
There is no good time to visit the Northeastern United States. None.
To where do you live?
I'm in Colorado.
Oh, okay, cool. Right on. I love Colorado.
I'm in high desert, mountainy type of place. So yeah.
Holy shit! You can go and punch my ex-girlfriend in the face. Wait.
I love Colorado.
You sure you don't want me to just blat on her and she'll fall in love with me?
Colorado is apparently the dream destination of ex-girlfriends, I've discovered.
I don't know. It's a nice place. There's a lot of mountains, horses.
Yeah.
What's a weird thing? Apparently, it seems to be inhabited by gay men who want to raise goats. But
yeah.
There's okay.
Yeah,
So
at the same time, it's like a bunch of single women who are like, I'm gonna go out here and find myself. Oh my god, I discovered a man named Craig.
Okay.
Oh
so
wow, Craig.
if
What is your job with Fidelity Investments? Oh, that's so wonderful.
If
And
you
that's the end of it.
leave Denver heading south on whatever major highway that is, I have family out there. There's
24.
a place. Yeah, that's right. There's a place along the highway, and it's like a Walmart full of alcohol.
Really?
Yes, and I think it's called Booze World or some shit like that. It is a Walmart-sized liquor store. It is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. And
Is that in Castle Rock or something?
It's not quite. It's not quite all the way to Castle Rock.
Okay.
But it's around there, and it is a Walmart-sized fucking liquor store. It's the biggest liquor store I've ever seen in my life. And I have the coolest mother-in-law because she knows that I'm Irish and I'm Finnish and I really like to drink. So we're visiting her. We're driving from her house in Denver down south into the desert where she has her vacation home. And as we're driving down, she's like, oh, we have to take this exit. I have to show you something, Jeff. We pull off and she drops me off and she's like, just go. go explore,
frolic, be free,
and
through the liquor.
Yeah, I look at it, I'm like, there is no fucking way that whole place is full of goddamn booze. And she's like, oh, just you wait. And I felt like I was in Willy Wonka. But instead of candy, it was alcohol. And it was amazing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hey, Jeff?
I'll have to find that place.
I'm going to put you in a bit of a shame corner here.
Why?
Chew is recovering.
Oh, no, I know.
No,
but
it's fine.
But it's huge. Like, I imagine he probably...
Yeah, I know,
have
but it
seen
was a worthwhile fucking joke. God damn it. You all ruined it.
Sorry.
I'm just going to drink.
I'm not recovering anymore. Now I'm going to go to that liquor store. I'm going to drink everything in it, and it's all your fault, Jeff.
I know, dude. I know. I just ruined
You enabler,
everything.
you bitch.
You know what?
Yeah,
you know what, Nick? You were too late. You're too late.
Yeah, you know what, you guys out in the chat there, all fucking 240 of you, you guys go ahead and fucking throw us some money to, like, pay for fucking Two's rehab. That won't go to Two's rehab. It won't go over there. But I want you to think it will, because that'll actually go to me buying whiskey later on.
You're shilling like every 3 minutes, man. Jesus Christ.
I fucking have to! I'm really genuinely expecting the lights to go out at any minute.
Leslie Maxwell says, all right, my loves, it really seeming that cummies are here to stay. Oh, okay. Sergeant Buck says, I can't get the alt-right to debate me on whether or not biology causes differences in people. Why bother?
Here's the funny thing: if the alt-right wants to tell you that biology creates differences in people, you show them the differences in people within their own ranks.
Well, see, I don't even know what that means, because it's like, does biology cause differences in people? Well, yeah, some people have blonde hair, some people have black hair or red hair. That's all biology, and that is a difference. So I don't know where's the debate there. That seems kind of obvious.
No. Here's the thing: is the debate becomes between like, right? So, like, clearly biology did not make certain people helplessly retarded. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And that biology made other people hopelessly retarded, like Braving a Ruin or Richard Spencer. Those people are hopelessly fucking retarded.
Yeah.
They will never get over their little, like, you know, hey, my God, my skin color makes me special.
I'm a pioneer.
I can actually feel as though I'm not a hopeless fucking retard who just gained, like, political opinions by way of the internet.
All right, let me burn through some of this shit real quick. Real quick. Super quick.
God damn it, Jeff.
No, I'm sorry.
Do we make money?
Yeah, no, that's what the fucking whole point of this is. Oh, Prince of Deuce says, I'm glad I'm not a YouTuber, because if I was you, would invite me here, I would be reading Nick versus Jeff fanfics and making disgusting innuendos. That's true. That's true. There's a lot of weird slash fic going on with me and Nick having sex.
Actually, you know what, Jeff?
You haven't read it.
Jeff, when you get a chance, send to here the links to the Discord so that he can see that shit.
Oh yeah, I'd love to.
JSC Hong says, in the words of LaBouffe, just do it in the butt. Jables Boogly says, sorry about the last joke. A cocaine-fueled Friday night leads to a whole weekend of bad decisions. You know what, man? You're speaking my language. Yeah. Nightmare says, dear Lord, boys, what in the world am I watching? What the hell is the JoJo thing? JoJo thing? What's the JoJo thing?
Gonzo, be fucking careful.
Oh, I know. We'll get to that in just a second. Wildfat says, I would rather eat a Tide Pod than drink Coors. 2, I'm in Wyoming. I'll buy you a beer next time I'm down there. Station 36 Brewery has a stout aged in Breckenridge bourbon barrels that is amazing. You can buy him a juice. Buy him a fantastic espresso or something like that. Dude, I wish I was sober. Jesus Christ. This is my emotional crutch at this point. Jables Boogly says, what do we call a black man in space? An astronaut, you racist fuck.
Facepalm.
Anna Had a Heart says, the format demands Warcock. We're getting there. Wyofet says, oh shit, my bad too. Scratch that coffee all night. Ah, he caught himself. That's good. Franco says, Oh shit, Franco Systems donated $100. And here we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Franco Systems, does that mean I have to take a death shot?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I might. Well, I'll wait. Type in the chat if I have to take a shot.
That's double.
But, anyway, so, but, the format demands. The format demands. And the format controls all. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have for you our Undersubbed of the week. We are going to be watching, I mean, everybody knows it already because I already talked about it. We're going to be watching some Brad Warcock. Both of you guys got the link open, yeah?
Question, can I get a bathroom break?
Yeah, no, get the bathroom, man.
Oh, yeah, we'll be charming in the meantime.
Be right back.
Okay.
Charming, very relative term. Oh my god, what is this?
What is oh, what with what? With the Brad
Sorry,
Warcock?
no, I was just looking at Twitter.
Oh, don't look at Twitter. Jesus Christ, dude, do not look at Twitter. I have been on Twitter today, and it was hilarious. I pissed off so many people on Twitter, and it was glorious. O meu amo shinderu.
Yeah, it's almost like this is the funny thing, like this whole thing, and I told Ed this, you know, Edindro, and fucking Edindro. Fuck it, Jeff. Put the fucking link to his channel in this description. Edindro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to keep fucking making material because, like, the shit state of this fucking medium, the fact that, like, what the mainstay of it is going for fucking blood sport faggotry. Like, oh my god, a bunch of twinks think arguing and shocking shit on each other on the internet is a fight. Yeah. Go to fucking World Star, faggots. Honestly, let's be honest. If you think the fucking Kumite is a fight, go to World Star and quit being fucking faggots. End of story. But in the same time, Edindro was kind enough. I can't even remember why I mentioned him.
I don't either.
Yeah, no, but that being the case, sorry, Ed. Didn't mean to attach you to that. But yeah. Yeah, wow, I really genuinely can't fucking think of what that was about.
Neither can I.
Yeah, long and short though is go subscribe to Edindro because he needs to keep making content because he's an actual funny motherfucker. There's no getting around that.
Yes.
And yeah, the modern state of YouTube is one of feckless fucking cunts trying to combine WWE with Jerry Springer and thinking that it somehow entertains you. Now, if it does entertain you, and if it does, fine and fair on you, I will forgive you that simpleton enthusiasm. Yeah, but in the meantime, as this goes on, if your interest is so on in like genuine comedy, the kind of thing which maybe strikes to the central core of a question as opposed to just being like, ha ha ha, what a faggot. If that's your, you know, if you can get beyond that, if you are the kind of person who can actually see beyond that, well, please hit subscribe, share to your friends. We have a funny show here, and it's made of more than just being feckless cunts on the internet.
Press F. Press F to pay respects for the rant here.
The fuck was wrong with that rant?
All right. Anyway.
Terrifying.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. No, here's a fun thing. We've got 242 watching now.
Watching our beautiful destruction.
No, what we have is a fucking decent late night show. This is a fun show. It is here for nothing more than to entertain you. Now, if you are the kind of person who is entertained by nothing more than faceless faggots screaming at each other over the internet, I'm not interested in your patronage. I'm not. But if you like a late night show, huh? If you like something that's fun, if you like listening to people talk drunkenly about shit that's fucking retarded, stick around.
Smash that motherfucking like button and disable that ad block.
Fucking like button, and you go ahead and tell me I need to show up on the Kumite to fight a twink about his shitty opinions. Oh yeah, please emphasize the word twink there, because that means skinny feckless faggot. Just saying. Where the fuck is 2?
I don't know. We've been left. We've been left without a handler.
No, I mean I can keep going on this here.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. No, let's not do that.
Here's a funny fucking thing.
Let's not do that.
I'm just saying that I would never imagine that, like, you know, skinny, scrawny fucking twinks on YouTube would think that a fight means talking shit over a live stream. I just would have never imagined that's what equates to a fight.
Hey, look at this! 2's back! Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to...
Hey guys.
Hey. Alright, sweet.
The jalapenos I ate earlier wanted me to say hello to everyone in the chat.
Oh, hello.
Oh!
Hello.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, real quick. Hashtag Twinks for Tonka.
Twinks for Tonka?
Yep, that's exactly what I said.
Alright, anyway,
hashtag
Twinks for Tonka. No, we're good with all that. So anyway, with the stream, with the fucking...
fuck that! Hey, let me ask you too. Do you think screwing a little twink ought to be talking shit?
I think a little twink ought to be talking shit. Well, it depends, you know. I mean, on who the twink is, I guess.
I think we should watch our Undersubbed of the week.
All right.
Okay. And so we all have our My Circle up. Let's watch some Brad Warcock. Let's do that.
Life is like a penis. Sometimes it's hard.
A collection of your mistakes is called your experience. A collection of your parents' mistakes is called your family.
Posting to YouTube is like starting middle school. You're gonna take a lot of crap from 8th graders. Great things are always done by a team. When you see something good, tell people you were part of the team. Everyone's beautiful, but not everyone sees it, because others are so beautiful, in comparison, you look like shit. The rigged media is lying about me, trying to keep me down, and their big money inspirational speakers like Ty Lopez at the top. I got more wisdom in my nutsack than Ty Lopez has in his whole body, because my nuts are bigger than Ty Lopez. He's out paying millions to media advertising his crappy formula for success. Reading? Really? That's a secret? Gee, I've always wanted to be successful, but I've never read a book. What could possibly be going wrong? As far as I'm concerned, I only have one challenger, and that's Tony Robbins. Tony, stop ducking my challenge. You and me, mano a mano, war of wisdom.
Well, it sounds like
we both give our advice. Audience determines who's better. If you'd like to see a war of wisdom between me and Tony Robbins, share this video. Let the world know he is ducking my challenge. Because he's afraid.
I love Brad Warcock. He's incredible.
Oh, wow.
He's absolutely incredible. There's some random ass shit that people like sent us too. Like this one. This one.
Сука, блядь!
Yeah, there you
Gotta
go.
love Russian culture.
Yep. And then somebody else has sent this during the show.
I'm a pioneer. I'm an explorer. I'm a human, and I'm coming. I'm animated. My heart's big. I like to eat. I like to fight. I like to I like to have children. I got a life force. It's got hot cum going through it fast. I like to eat children. I'm a throwback. I'm setting fires everywhere. I'm a human, and I'm coming.
There you go. All right.
Good old Alex Jones.
Yeah. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing.
There will always be entertainment on this planet as long as that guy is alive.
Let's be honest though, too. I mean, you're a furry, so you got to give Alex Jones some credit for giving some credit to the fact that lizard people do exist.
Yeah, we liked that when it happened. That was pretty cool. We sent him a few bucks for that. But yeah, no, it's just, outside of that, he's just I don't understand how he can't be as psycho as he makes out. Surely, I mean,
I'll be honest with you. And we're gonna have him on as a future guest soon. You know Eric from Commenticate?
Oh yeah.
No.
You don't know comment etiquette?
No, I guess I don't.
Okay,
you'll have to send me a link to that too. Yeah.
Oh, you'll love him. You'll love him.
Yeah, you will love it. But I mean, I'll say this: like, I will lend Alex Jones some credit to his motherfucker went through a fucking custody battle, and straight up, his lawyer straight up said it is a performance act.
Okay, see that makes a little more sense.
No, I mean Alex Jones. I'm very sure I've met him once, but I'm very certain he is very aware that it is a performance.
Yeah.
And in that case, motherfucker, don't take his kids away.
Yeah, true. I mean, if he's taking good care of his kids, then don't. Yeah, that's not cool.
No, I mean, if he's trying to tell his kids, like, you know, the government is inhabited by lizards, and they're all just trying to like sodomize you, so Chuck Schumer can fuck your asshole.
Child porn ring on Mars. Wasn't there something about a child porn ring on Mars or something once?
Yeah, there was. There totally was.
If there's not yet, there will be. But yeah, there was.
So chat, real quick, chat. Franco Systems donated really big. And I did ask if I had to do a death shot because of it. I didn't see the answer, so I imagine you guys probably caught it more than I did. So let me know. Do I have to do a death shot because of that donation?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. I got overwhelmed trying to keep you under control.
It was probably yes. It was probably yes.
Let's just go with yes.
Maybe, I suppose. Oh no, he actually clarified. He said just a one shot tonight. Okay, so Franco Systems says just a one shot tonight. I'll take that in a second. Giovanna Liviana says, Nick, you have an appointment tomorrow. I just set it up. Contact me for details. Oh boy. Gonzo Duke says, Nick is shilling like this is an episode of Warski Live. Hashtag Hawaii nigger.
I'm sorry, no, I am shilling like this is actually a desperate fucking YouTuber trying to keep his fucking lights on as opposed to selling out his fucking friends so that he can bathe in fucking money.
That's fair. Anime Moon says, Nick, remember the anti-Semitic anime director?
Yep, I got. Oh yeah, no, that one was fucked up. You know what? Remind me a week from now. I'll bring that up because that's fun. But
I fucking hate death shots. Jables Boogly says, don't forget the Leicester Saints Discord, the pre-show to the YouTube Saints. We discussed what the fuck is going on in the Discord. Yeah, no, they did their second show tonight. I watched like a good half of it. But it was fucking fantastic. I love our pre-show. I love our mods. I love the community. They're amazing. T. Bra says, Nick, don't turn down patronage. You need to keep your lights on. My lights are still on, so here's a $5. Also, that face when Coors is your favorite beer. Serede Kuchi says, Cheeky Pinky. Here's a death shot for you.
Boom.
Ah!
That must be some good shit. What is that?
Okay, it's called Spiritus Zbigniew.
Okay.
It's for Poland. It even says flammable on the bottle.
Oh boy.
It's 96% alcohol per volume, 192 proof.
Oh, ow.
I hurt for my community. I love you so much.
Damn. Oh.
Nick's always bitching, but he doesn't gotta take these shots. Jesus fuck.
They haven't sent me a fucking bottle yet, Jeff.
You two are adorable.
Okay.
I swear to God.
Okay.
In fairness, any semblance of fucking sobriety I ever have on my channel or this channel is thanks to this fucking bird person here.
Who used to be a raging alcoholic, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the trick to sobriety is genuinely finding a way not to deny yourself, but to learn to indulge responsibly.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. So if you guys out there in the chat notice me like getting less funny because I'm trying to get sober, you blame this fucking bird fucking furry motherfucker here.
I mean, honestly, like if you get more sober, it might make it might make you more funny. It might make you more funny. I mean, you know, it's not like you're funny now.
I'm terrified.
Wafflethorpe says, found it. We have a link to Harmageddon, baby. Woo! Yeah, we're gonna have to watch Harmageddon.
Here's a funny thing. You know, next VidCon, I was wondering how Jeff could deal with something like this, but now I'm wondering how he could deal with something like this.
Ooh, we could find out.
It sounds like my type of party. Alchemical Terrogator says, Anu Chikabriki Eve Domke. I don't know what that means. Prince Adu says Jeff's drinking turpentine to cleanse his intestines. That's true. Sordakuchi, Alex Jones here. Alex Jones here. Did someone say lizard people? My wife was replaced by the reptilians, and now she's trying to replace my kids so she can eat them. Buy my pills and remember Cloud people did 9/11. It's very true. That is actually true.
God damn it. I get so fucked up because, like, on the one hand, I hate everything that Alex Jones and Paul Joseph Twatson do. But at the same time, it's like, no, do not take a fucking man's children away from him.
Yeah, of course. Unless he's abusing him, and I don't think he is.
No, he was probably a fucking wonderful fucking father. The guy's got so much energy that, like, when his kids came around, he could probably do more with them than I was capable of. Yeah? It's just like, hey, fucking kids, let's have a picnic. Hey, let's have a fun time. I'm not doing my fucking shit where I tell people that, like, lizard people from the fourth dimension are coming and trying to rape their genomes. Yeah?
Sergeant Buck says, hey, JT, send Nick a bottle of Polish gasoline next. That's a good idea. Gonzo Duke says, in all honesty, love you guys and love you fuckers too. You gave me a place to drink at shitpost. Hashtag Twinks for Tonka. Oh, boy. We're not going to have any backlash from that. Anyway, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna look at.
Let's be fucking honest. Is that, like, what could Tonka do with Twink? Not much.
What we're gonna do next is we're gonna look at the cringe of the week. The cringe of the week. The cringiest fucking thing we could think of.
Oh, we found something?
Mm-hmm. We did. Well, I don't really know what exactly this clip is going to entail, but the fact around this guy is the cringe of the week. It is the fucking stupidest, most insane, should have never fucking happened thing I've ever heard of in my life. There's a guy, his name is like Arthur something, I can't remember, but there's a guy, he is a legitimate neo-Nazi who is running for Senate in the Republican seat. And here,
what's his name?
What's his name? Republican candidate, neo-Nazi. His name is Arthur Jones. Arthur Jones. So we're gonna. I don't know if this is actually the cringe of the week, but the fact that he's actually running is the cringe of the week, honestly. But we're gonna watch CNN attempting to confront this neo-Nazi. So let's take a look at this.
A former leader of the American Nazi Party is running for Congress in Illinois. As the only Republican on the ticket, it looks like he is about to win the primary next month. His name is Arthur Jones. He has never disavowed his Nazi views. Here's what Jones said at a rally in Kentucky last April. And we warn all of you that the language you're about to hear in this segment is offensive.
trigger warning for everybody. Trigger warning. You're about to hear a racist say something really racist. All right.
The white majority are fed up with all of these lying, cheating, thieving, warmongering, child molesting, political pimps and whores of this corrupt and decadent two-party, Jew party, queer party system.
Jew party, queer party system. Yeah, you don't
Holy shit, Jeff. It's like the two of us. Well, it's like this entire stream, actually.
Yeah, but you two aren't running for Republican Senate or whatever he's running for.
Well, no, but I mean, I'm a Jew. Jeff's like bisexual. You're clearly gay. Between the three of us, we actually control the entirety of the American electorate.
Well, we could, yeah.
Hey, we made it, guys. We made it.
No, honestly,
we made it, everybody.
We made it.
All right.
Clap for us. Clap for us. Come on. Oh, are you still like a fucking self-shaming fucking gay man then?
No.
Well, then fucking clap.
Sorry, I am not ashamed to be white. Oh my god.
You didn't mention gay. All right, let's continue on.
That Republican candidate for Illinois' 3rd District joins us now. Mr. Jones, it is shocking to hear how vocally and unapologetically racist you are. Are you a Nazi?
Well, for the past 15, 20 years, I've...
The answer you should automatically answer to that is no!
Stop. I want to hear his brilliant answer.
Not had anything to do with any National Socialist organization on a formal basis.
But do you call yourself a Nazi?
I don't call myself a Nazi. I call myself an American patriot and statesman.
Okay.
Okay, so for anybody who is curious, you can catch this fucking Leibowitz looking motherfucker on Warski Live. Probably about Tuesday.
Well, let me give our viewers some details about this, just so they can decide for themselves. You've been part of anti-Semitic groups since the 1970s. You go to neo-Nazi rallies. We have pictures of you there. You were part of the White People's Party. You dress in Nazi garb, and you celebrate Hitler's birthday. You're a Nazi.
Well, I do not belong to any formal National Socialist organization anymore, and I haven't belonged to one since about 1990.
Okay. So I used to be a Nazi.
Well, I was a Nazi, but I'm not anymore. Here's the thing. As the one Jew in this show, motherfucker looks Jew as fuck. Oh my god, I have expected him to be the second AD on a fucking Woody Allen film.
He kind of does.
Doesn't he? Look at him. Yeah. Here's the thing.
He's one of the little beanies, and it'd be perfect.
Exactly. Listen, if and I'm sure the fucking race realist, fucking white nationalist fuckers are watching this. Look at your modern champion on CNN. You know what he is? Fucking Jewish. Get used to it, bitches. We know all of the PR games.
Okay. The only organization that I belong to is my own organization, and that's the America First Committee. Okay?
Yeah. You can call it whatever you want, Mr. Jones, but your website is filled with the most vile, rancid rhetoric I think I've ever
I disagree
read.
with you. It's not vile and rancid, it's the truth.
The Jews are good. They are controlling everything.
It is.
There's nothing on that website that's not true.
Don't die on
it.
I personally put that stuff on there.
Yeah.
I personally picked out the articles on there because they're true. Now, I can't help it if you don't want to accept the truth.
Listen,
I can't help it if you don't want to accept the truth. You Jews media, you've gone absolutely nuts. You think that Adolf Hitler is revived from the grave or something. It's one man, myself, that's standing for the truth. And the news media can't stand that.
Whoa, buddy, listen. Whoa, listen. Nobody with fucking clerk's glasses gets to replace the Adolf, okay? I mean, I will bring raving fucking ruin on this stream to prove you fucking wrong. Holy shit. My God, man. My God. What the fuck? This is the biggest problem. Back in the day, Nazis used to wear Hugo Boss, right? These days, they rely on sad cunts like this to defend their fucking positions. What has happened to you're gay, furry? What has happened to Nazis? What went wrong?
Well, I don't think. Okay, yeah, there are Nazis in the U.S. Here and there, but I don't know. I mean, they kind of, I think, lost all their gumption after they got their asses kicked all over the place, which is probably a good thing. But lately, I mean, they're not like ashamed to be Nazis, and so I don't see why they're like dressing up in time. I would rather them still be wearing the armbands and the goose stepping and stuff, so we can identify them better. You know?
Okay, so we've captured it here. A sharp and well-articulated gay man has said that modern Nazis, the biggest failing of them, is you guys don't dress well enough. And now, so to that end, Braving Ruin, Millennial Woes,
Democrats and Republicans. This accursed two-party, Jew party, queer party system can't stand
language, and the fact that
put those uniforms back on, guys. I want to be able to see you from about 500 yards.
Not only that, honestly, it would be really nice if the enemies of all of the degenerate Jews and faggot furries could see you coming, and not just see you coming, but see you coming really hard. With dicks out in the boss outfits. Here's the thing. Let me just express this to all of the alt-right sympathizers. Learn to dress well, because then you might be as well enjoyed as the YouTube saints.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
Deny the Holocaust. You are entitled.
Yes, I deny the Holocaust. It's an extortion racket.
You are entitled to your
if you did any honest investigation of the Holocaust, you'd realize that it is nothing but an international extortion racket by the Jews to bleed, blackmail, extort, and terrorize their enemies.
Yeah.
And to suck us into one war after another in the Mideast.
Yeah,
I was not campaigning.
Have you ever seen a man? Have you ever seen a man on live cable TV who could masturbate by just wriggling his hand back and forth as opposed to stroke?
Just like, you know, it's the Atari method, you know, the old joystick with the...
That's right. You just grind on the bass. You grind on the bass.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Campaigning as a National Socialist, I was campaigning as a Republican. I was campaigning on the one issue that's on everybody's mind, and that's to avoid war in the Middle East. We need more wars.
Sure.
No, we don't need more wars.
Fine,
we need
I
more
understand.
jobs.
And you call, well, I don't even want to quote you, but here's the deal. Here, you can have your own conspiracy theories, but you can't have your own facts.
Not conspiracy theory, it's a fact. The Jews controlled basically the country,
Jews
the Congress,
were killed.
the economy,
Adolf
the
Hitler
media.
perpetrated a genocide. The Auschwitz death camp existed, and the Nuremberg trial happened. Those are the facts.
Okay, hang on. I want to throw a big wrench into the internet YouTube sphere right now.
Oh, go ahead.
And then we can move on to the closing of this show, right?
Okay.
Eddie Warski, I'd like you to ask your friends if 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust or not, and I want you to really sift through that. That being the case,
either way, here's the larger point.
It's a scam.
Fine, you're on the record. You've said that you don't believe the Holocaust.
Forged records of Holocaust survivors are getting special Social Security benefits.
I'm glad that you're pinning all of your position and platform on that piece of paper.
Former Congressman Bill Lipinski.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next House of Representatives.
Yeah.
Arthur Jones. Arthur Jones.
Okay, yeah, so in terms of Congress, you can have Arthur Jones, Brianna Wu, and Mike Cernovich. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been your YouTube saints,
and we have
introducing you to the terrifying fucking future that everyone has allowed to fucking happen. Now let's get to the money.
Okay. Jable Spookly says, "Oh, Nick, I think we need to send you a bottle of death." I would agree. YOFS says, "Jew party is a true party." Pinkies up, my dude. Pinkies up, motherfuckers. Anybody who's making it through this entire stream with us, and it's been, I feel like we've been fighting through a whole slog of shit. And, well, maybe it's a whole slog of semen. Maybe that's what it is. It's a foxhole is full of cum.
Here's the trick. Here's the trick. When you
Pinky's
are
up to
in
you.
your fucking, well, yeah, here's the trick too. Moreover than Pinky's up to you, when you are neck deep in shit, your fucking self. Yeah.
True. True. Wildfat says, "Jew party is a true party." Pinkies up, my dude. More pinkies up. More pink. Did I just read that? I don't know. Whatever. The fuck.
I think you did.
I
but
think
it's okay.
I did too.
Pinkies up again.
Pinkies up again. Pinkies up again. Sergeant Buck says, "From the Lesser Saints to 2, on a scale of 1 to 10, how cringeworthy is the alt furry movement?"
Okay, alt furry is I don't know a whole hell of a lot about it, but it's apparently alt-right furries.
Oh yeah, I've come across them.
I don't
Jews, they need to be exterminated. People who dress in fursuits,
yeah,
Ubermensch.
Yeah. I don't mind being somebody. You know, I really don't mind being somebody that Nazis would like to exterminate.
listen,
I'm kind of proud of that, you know.
Yeah, but at the same time, nobody necessarily minds being somebody who is not Jew. So.
Could be worse.
Sorry, I had to make that joke.
That's not supposed to be funny. Prince Deuce says, "The Jews."
No, shut the fuck up. He had a point to make.
Oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
Who, me?
Nah.
All right, no, I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just laughing at you.
All right, so his point was that furries are below Jews in the Nazi scale, and we all need to accept that. Let's move on.
Yeah, I don't know where they put us, but it's not good.
Yeah, no, it's
I don't
it's
fucking
probably,
mind what Nazis regard as me. Yeah, no.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
No, it's entirely fucking reasonable too. It's like, well, I don't give a fuck what Nazi faggots want. I hope you're counting 30 seconds.
Okay, so Chiseled in Stone says, "My dudes, it's Noble Yeti. Take my last $3. Cheers. Cheers to you, buddy." So that's it. That's it. Fuck, we're done. Jesus fucking Christ. I feel like we've been through a goddamn war together, gentlemen. I feel like we have slogged
Do we have more money to speak of?
No, that's all the money. That's all the and don't send us any more money. Don't send us any more money. We're done. We're done. Stop it. Just fucking stop. We're done. This is it. This is it. We're done.
No, now you can send me money. Now you can send money to me now.
Send this man some money. Send this man some money. He plays
beyond
plays
that,
video games.
You know,
He's fun to watch.
Don't send him money. Send us more money, and then send us money saying, "I have subscribed to," what's it, the channel again?
It's to the Ranting Gryphon.
And what do you?
You know what? I'm gonna buy 2 video game tonight. As long as it's under $30, I'm gonna buy you a video game tonight. As soon as we're done with this.
Oh yeah. By the way, if you guys would like to, actually, let's say Tuesday. Yeah.
Start browsing your Steam library, the store
No,
page too. I'm
more
gonna
than
find
that.
a game.
No, more than that.
Find
Here's
you a
the
game.
thing. No, here's the thing. Our friend 2 has described him as a Left 4 Dead god. Yeah. Huh? You feel comfortable with that? Yeah.
I'm pretty comfortable with that.
Here's a fun thing. Can you keep Jeff and I alive through an entire campaign?
Depends on how much you suck.
The problem
I
isn't
try.
God, no.
The problem isn't me.
You said God.
The problem isn't me.
You fucked that up, didn't you?
The problem isn't
Yes,
me.
you did.
The problem is Nick is terrible at Left 4 Dead. That's what the problem is.
Shut the fuck up, Jeff. That's not the problem. Problem is, he said he was God. Now he's trying to backtrack on that a little bit. So I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. 2, are you free on Tuesday night?
Yeah.
Okay. Tuesday night, and I will have my own people remind me that I said this, because I will forget as soon as we're done here, that we will do a Left 4 Dead stream, and you will show the Saints universe that you can carry Jeff and I through that game. No?
I'll try my best.
All right, sounds good. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's not fucking encouraging. Ladies and gentlemen, on that fucking downward note, she's still got 3 bowling pins and a wine bottle left in her, and I have no idea what to do with the fucking singles. We've been your YouTube Saints for this fucking weekend. Enjoy it and fuck right off.
We'll see you every Sunday here, every fucking week. 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, 10:30 Eastern Standard Pacific Time. See us on Twitch on Thursday. YouTube Saints, getting the fuck out of here. Holy shit, what a fucking shit show. Jesus Christ. Good night.